Tell me a third world country where it's 80% white population.
I can't give you one.
You can't give me one.
No.
Okay, tell me a third world country where, where it's 80% black population.
I can't give you one.
Do you think white people are responsible for poverty, black poverty in America?
No. Because, like, we make our own money, our own hustle. We can't put what happened in the past on the present.
Do you think if you were white, you'd be more wealthier, you'd be farther in life?
Yeah. The majority of the white folks are privileged.
Why are they privileged?
Because of the societal norms. Like, this is stuff that's been happening in the past. It's still happening, so.
Which comes from slavery, right?
Of course.
Goes back to what we just
Your
said.
last question.
Yeah. So are you straight or bi or?
I don't consider myself neither.
You
I
don't-
like who I like.
Oh, okay. So,
I don't put a sexuality on it.
So you're attracted to both men and women?
I like who I like, yeah.
You like who you like. Okay, cool. That leads us into another question. At what age did you were intimate with a woman?
Probably high school
When you see women, what are you attracted to most about women?
mentality.
And guys,
Mentality.
you see your ex-boss, he fired you, right? And you see
Okay.
him in the street somewhere. What are you doing?
I'm gonna speak to him.
You gonna speak to him?
Say no, I ain't never been fired before. I probably just look the other way, not say nothing.
What makes you wet?
Chemistry, the
Chemistry?
bond.
How much of a woman's finances is a man responsible for when they get together?
All of it.
All of it.
I'm a firm believer in like 50-50,
50-50.
not more so full responsibility of somebody else's finances.
You think that this generation coming up is worse than y'all?
Yeah.
What do you think can be done to fix that?
I feel like the youth need mentorship. You know, somebody to look up to guide them in the right direction if their parents or, you know, somebody close to them can't.
Do you think more father-mother households will help that?
For sure.
For sure.
It starts at home.
Start from-
Starts at home.
Definitely. Are you cooking for a man on the first date?
On the first date? No, absolutely not.
Why?
Who is he? What the hell?
So at what point would you cook for your man?
I mean, if we talking about it, I really like a nigga to cook for him. I really gotta like a nigga to cook for him. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The love of your life. You rather him be a rich man or a handsome man?
I ain't gonna hold you rich. Life costs money. I'm not gonna lie.
What's the best way for a guy to get your attention?
I don't know, cause I'm kind of slow. I don't know. That's one of those, I can't answer that.
Copies. Does having access to many options, has that ever confused you in the dating game?
No. I mean, if you know what you want, it doesn't matter how many options you have.
So what are you looking for the guys that's out there?
I'm not
him.
looking for nothing. I'm
What are you
toxic.
looking for? You toxic. Why you say you toxic?
Because I am.
How do you define toxic?
I'm just all over the place.
Tell me a third world country where the population is 80% white people.
I don't know.
You don't know,
I
right?
don't know.
It's hard, right?
South Africa?
Do you think white people is responsible for the position that we are as a black community, black poverty?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I do. But that's real deep.
That's real
That's
deep.
real deep. That should go back eons. From the beginning, them niggas was the ones in charge, setting the rules, doing everything, setting shit in stone. So yeah,
You think much has changed since?
it's just different.
Have you ever passed up on a guy and you look back and you say, damn, he was a good one. I should never let him go.
No, but I'm a great judge of character.
Do you believe in the horoscope signs?
To a point, to an extent.
What's your sign?
Virgo.
What are you compatible with?
Nobody likes us. I don't know. They think I'm compatible with the devil.
That's scary. You single? You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know?
My life is a complex situation.
What gets you really open and wet?
Acts of service.
What kind of acts?
It depends. Like if we talking for a long time, like I never asked you for nothing, but you picking up on the shit that like, oh, she going through this, let me do this for her. Oh my God.
How much of a woman's finances is a man responsible for once they get together?
I really feel like that depends on people. Like ideally, yeah, everybody wants a man who pays for everything, but that really just depends on the situation you're in. Like
What's the craziest shit you ever seen in New York City your whole life?
Some dude, I was on my way to work one time. Some dude, he like rolled up on the train, but he put crack in his blunt. Yeah, I was like flabbergasted. So that's why I don't smoke with nobody who don't roll up in front of me.
What can you give your future boyfriend or husband or whoever that you never give no other nigga?
I don't know. I don't know. That I never gave nobody. I be giving my all and all this shit. I don't know. I probably have to get there to see.
Can't give up everything.
All right, I just be wilding every time yeah, I don't know.
Are you single or in a relationship?
Relationship. Yeah.
How does it work?
It works long distance, man.
How do you build trust in a long distance relationship?
I think it's about like staying in touch and staying in touch like every day. Otherwise, you don't know what's going on. You gotta keep that bond going, right? How else would you do it, right?
Do you do random FaceTimes?
Right? Yeah, you gotta just FaceTime out of the blue.
Yeah.
There's no schedule. You gotta just pull it up, right?
If she ignore you, is that a red flag?
If it happens often, yes, probably. But if it happens once in a while, probably not.
What are the signs that a girl is for the streets off the bat?
I mean, how she's dressed, probably right off the bat. You know, like if she's like overly exposed, the way she presents herself on social media.
What qualities are you looking for in a woman that you plan to spend the rest of your life with?
I'm thinking be your best friend right off the bat. Like, you know, be that person you can trust, obviously. So like loyalty comes into that. I think sharing a sense of humor, kindness. Like seva means like it's in our culture means like you're doing just kind of for the other person without any sense of getting things back.
You think social media made dating difficult?
Damn, I don't know how it was before, so I can't tell you honestly.
You taking a girl back if she cheated on you?
Yeah, that's a no. I think my elementary school teacher said it best. When a pencil is broken, you can put it back together, but it's never the same.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Oh, you think you a big shot?